You want to get all tangled up, aren't you? Gotcha. Whoa. Good morning. Hello, hello. Okay. It's not. Yep. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. All right, nice and shuffled here. Emma wants to know about her financial, let's see, sorry, I brought you further. I'm gonna scoot you in, okay. Emma wants to know about if her financial situation will get better. Will it get better? All right, let's check that out. Hey, little guy, I didn't even see you there. Okay. Well, Emma's financial situation improve. Will it get better? Financial situation get better. Will it get better? I think while I'm looking at my crystal, get yourself a money crystal. Get yourself a crystal that brings in financial abundance. You know, take your crystal. I think you can even wear it like as a necklace. You can get a financial money crystal, you know, or stone, and, you know, just hold it in your hand. And, you know, yeah, I used, I think this might be a money crystal. So find yourself a crystal that has to do with money and abundance. Put it in your home where you can see it. Put it in your home where you can see it. And I actually sold my home within 30 days getting a crystal that would bring financial security. So that was really cool. So get yourself a money crystal is what I'm hearing first. Hi, Will. Yeah, we can definitely ask that. I'm guessing you're a male. We have to see if Emma's financial situation will improve. Is football, is that soccer? Or are you a footballer? Is that soccer? Because in the United States, I think football's, well, I don't know, soccer. Okay. Well, Emma's financial situation improve. Let's get you one more. Oh. That one went flying out and flipped itself in reverse. Nice. Okay. All right. So financials improve. So we do have the 3 of Wands, and I remember another reader saying that wands can reflect a time frame. So when you're looking at wands, you can be looking at 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, okay? That this might start to show progress. And this is about efforts and hard work paying off. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. If there's something that you can do more of, do that. It says your plans are coming to fruition. Efforts are paying off as your success is in the horizon. What are the results of your hard work? Okay, so keep working, whatever it is. Like, just because you're not working or you are working, right? Keep doing it. So whatever maybe extra effort you're doing, it's going to pay off, so that's great. It says progress, expansion, growth, foresight, partnership. So the people that you're in partnership with or that you might be partnering with might come into play when it comes to improvements, okay? So there's that. We do have someone showing up for you, Emma. He is the Knight of Air, right? He's the Knight of Swords, so here he is. I think he might be very determined or ambitious to help you, or you might meet this individual, okay? Charge ahead with confidence, determination, ready to conquer an obstacle. How can I approach the challenges with courage and determination? Ambition, determination, active, very decisive and assertive. Yeah, so surround yourself with very ambitious, assertive people. Now the Ace of Swords decided to flip itself over. I do not allow reversals unless my cards physically flip themselves over, so be it. We'll read it in reverse. So this is confusion, indecision, mental blocks, dishonesty, and chaos, right? So that might be like maybe your mental state right now, you know? Again, this is confusion, indecision, mental blocks, right? He is not indecisive. He is extremely decisive. So you want him on your team. You want that guy on your team. And then here comes the King of Pentacles himself. When you ask a financial question and you get the King of Pentacles, whether this is you, whether this is someone that's going to be helping you, whether this is someone who's put in your path financially, oh my God, you are going to see abundance, because he is about material wealth. He is about keeping it, and he's about passing it on from generation to generation. You want the King of Pentacles either in your court or you want to be them, okay? So watch out for these two people. These two people might be helping you or assisting you. I'm just guessing you're a female, so this wouldn't be you. I guess you can come out as masculine energy, of course. Of course. But yeah, so I hope that helped, lovely, okay? I really hope that helped. I definitely feel positive about it for you. Okay, all right. We have to do Will. Will is here, and he wants to know, will I become a pro footballer? Will, are you still in the house? Calling Will to the front desk. Calling Will to the front desk. Report to the front desk. Will, report to the front. Yeah. Present. All right, Will will become a pro footballer. Footballer. Let's have some fun. Let's see what my pendulum says. Will Will become a pro footballer? Will Will become a pro footballer? Oh, it never turns that way. That is so weird. My pendulum never turns that way. Okay. It's going like counterclockwise or clockwise. I don't know. My pendulum never swings that way, but it did say yes. So let's check. The pendulum seems to think yes. Okay, oh no. Okay, so this might be something, sweetie, that keeps you up at night. You might have really worry and fear surrounding this topic of becoming a pro footballer. Maybe you just feel like there's too much weight on your shoulders about it. This isn't overwhelmed. This is like straight up can't sleep, depression, worry, fear, okay? You're having extreme anxiety, possibly surrounding maybe your desire to become a footballer, okay? But what this card is saying is worry and stress will not resolve this. So you have to find solutions to, you know, help you with those feelings that you might be having towards that. You know, you're not getting enough sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, you know, if your mental health is not okay, you can't be a pro footballer. You got to be in tip-top shape. You got to be tip-top. Yeah, my cards are just not jumping out at this. Okay, okay. Okay, dear, there is something that you are just not satisfied with, okay? You've got like all these other cups. So I'm wondering if these are like maybe things that you already have, you know? And here's like the universe like swooping in and they're trying to give you something, right? They're trying to give you an extra cup. And you've got your little arms crossed and you're not even looking at it. So either you can't see something good coming in for you or you simply just do not want it, okay? So what the Four of Cups suggests is that happiness is not something that's already made. It comes from the things that you do, the actions that you take. It says, is it time to consider a new possibility? Introspection, contemplation, being dissatisfied, and it says apathy, okay? So why you might be high anxiety, okay? High anxiety, stressed about this, right? You're also very dissatisfied with something as well. It says to consider maybe possible new possibilities. So this really is about your mental state about being a pro footballer and then your emotional state about it too. I don't know. I'm not getting very good vibes about your journey, either your journey to being a pro footballer. So maybe you can back this up a little bit about your situation when it comes to this desire or wish, or is it even a desire or a wish? Are you being forced to do this? Because this doesn't seem like something you're really enjoying, sweetie. I don't know. I'm just not getting that vibe. You know, when we have depression and dissatisfaction, that's not a pleasant journey, right? And it seems like you're not sure if you'll even be one because you're asking that question, right? Like if you knew you had a one-way ticket to being it, you wouldn't even have to ask it, right? So I don't know, maybe you're not really manifesting it. I'm not sure. Oh, you're welcome. Does this make sense? This is not your answer. So let's, this is the vibe. Advice is not good, honey. It's just not feeling good. You know, it's not feeling good. Was it? Oh, that's good. I do see all your questions. I'm just trying to focus in on Will and his question. I do see all of your questions rolling in. It is a little bit overwhelming, so I am just going to try to stay as grounded and stable as possible and just really calm. I actually did I've been doing these morning sunrise meditations where I just go out, set up my yoga mat, and just have my second cup of coffee and just literally zen out, do a little light stretching. And I feel really calm and really great right now. So I don't want to ruin that, that feeling with being, overwhelmed with the things that are coming in. So yeah, I'm just going to focus in on Will real quick. And I do see you all. It doesn't mean I'm going to get to you all. So just a disclaimer, if you decide to stay for an hour, okay, if you decide to waste 60 minutes of your time trying to get someone to answer a question that's just maybe not going to get answered, that's on you. I don't want anyone coming in here dropping blame balls, dropping, the blame bombs on me that I was before them. You didn't, right? I was next. Well, maybe I'm not drawn to that question. Maybe you've been on here before and you've asked that question before, right? So yeah, just hang tight, chill out, have some fun. And if I can get to you, I will. If not, I try to pop on twice in the morning and one in the late afternoon. So if you'd like a personal reading, which you would like to pay for or give a tip to have a personal reading, then I will let you know. Just send me, a message somewhere and I'll help you out with that. But yeah, these are free. We're here to have fun. I am not going to feel pressured to do anyone's reading. I'm not going to feel guilty about nothing. Okay. So if you wait an hour, free will. You decided to wait an hour. Not my fault. Not my fault, right? You could be doing laundry. You could be meditating. You could be doing schoolwork. Okay. All right. Moving on. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much. I cut it myself and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking the cut. I'm not liking the color, but you know what? I'm just rocking it. It's going to grow out, right? I always cut my hair and I don't like it. And I'm like, it'll grow. It'll grow, right? Watch it grow. Nourish it. Watch it grow, right? It's only hair. Oh, okay. My TV went on because I guess we had a power outage and the TV goes on. I was like, what is that? Get one more card. Again, cards aren't necessarily flying out for you, sweetie, right? Cards are not flying out. They're just not. Like, they're not feeling the vibe, or cards are not flying out. Yeah, I got my hair highlighted and I just don't like it. I mean, I guess it looks better than it did before, but I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like new things. It just takes you a while to adjust to something new. Like when you're not used to style and all of a sudden you're wearing like fancy clothes, right? Like you're used to wearing flip-flops and all of a sudden you're wearing high heels. You're gonna have to adjust. You're gonna have to adjust. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. I'm gonna put those back. I don't feel like that was it. Let's see. Yeah. This is not working out for you. I know, right? I'm really trying. I don't want to be too aggressive with the cards. But I also don't want to give up on you, Will. I'm not going to give up on you. This is what happens. Sometimes my cards just simply do not jump out. Like I'll be doing a personal reading for someone and I am literally shuffling like my fingers are hurting. I'm getting blisters, you know, like I start getting indentations right here. See how red it is? So like I am trying, like there's the blood's rushing around, you know? So yeah. Woo, it's also getting very warm in here. It's getting very warm and all that shuffling, like I got really, whoo. All right, okay, so this is good news. This is good news. So all that shuffling and finally something a little positive, okay? So maybe the number 444, because 8 breaks down to 4, you know, so 2 4s. So 444 might be maybe an angel number maybe you're looking at, but the 8 of Wands, okay? So this could be in the next, because Wands can be time frames. So you might be looking at 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 years, okay? So, or months, okay, or months. So 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years, okay? Because I don't know how young you are, but it says the universe is sending you, a message. Oh my God, that could not be any more clear, sweetheart. I don't know. Okay, that could not be more clear. Act now, act fast. What opportunities are coming your way, right? Is it time to consider a new possibility? Movement, action, a rapid change, travel, some type of communication coming in at you. So that comes in, a text message, a letter in the mail, okay? This could be something maybe on social media, but something's gonna be coming in for you, okay? Right? Something's coming in for you and you act fast on it. Whatever it is, you say yes. That might be your ticket, my friend. That might be your ticket. Let's see what the 8 of Wands is. Let's poke at this. Let's see. Let's see if we can see what the 8 of Wands is. Let's see. Okay, what is that? What are you doing? Okay, you go in timeout, Kevin. You go in timeout, Kevin. I don't even know what Kevin's problem was there. Okay. What's the 8 of Wands? Oh, sorry, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. My TV accidentally kicked on because we had like a power outage or something. Oh, honey. Well, I don't think I'm that beautiful, but thank you. I'll take it. Okay, thank you so much for your... The Jesus people are coming in, y'all. God and Jesus, they're coming in. They're coming in. Yes, there is free speech, but I also have the freedom to boot you out if I don't like. Okay, let's poke. What is the 8 of Wands? Because I am not done with you, mister. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes and I've only done 2 readings, you guys. It's been 30 minutes. So yeah, I can imagine someone hanging around for an hour, you know, because, right? Okay, what is that? That is not appropriate. That is not appropriate. Oh my goodness. That is not appropriate. Yeah, that is extremely inappropriate. My goodness. I don't think I've ever had someone like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I guess the MILF squad's out. The MILF squad's out. Okay. Ah, okay. The Fool. Yes. Oh, this is a beautiful card for the 8 of Wands energy, my friend. This is saying the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You must take a leap into the unknown. What risks are you willing to take? New beginnings, spontaneity, freedom, and optimism. Okay? So definitely freeing yourself from this type of energy, the anxiety and depression, worry and fear that's surrounding this wanting to be a, you know, or having to be. I don't know if you're forced to do this, but yeah. You know, also shaking this idea that there's that there's nothing new. There's not new possibilities. There absolutely is, and something will be offered to you. You just have to be open-minded. You have to be spontaneous. Whenever this comes in, you have to be ready for it. And right now, I just don't think you are. But something's going to come in. Boom, 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 boom. Like something's going to be coming in for you. And this could be travel because the Fool, he is ready to go. And he's going to take the risk. And he's going to like not be tied down, right, by worry and fear. He is not going to be tied down by this. And he is not going to be tied down by this. And you're just waiting for this. And when that happens, boom, there you go. And your little dog too, okay? Yeah, yeah. Well, it feels like there's a lot of energy that's not so great surrounding it, okay? It's not so great. But something's going to happen for you. It's going to come in, and be prepared. Be ready to go, okay? Be ready to go with your little satchel. See how he's got everything packed? He's got all his things packed. So you have a little backpack ready, and when you get that call, off you go. That's your reading, my friend. Off you go. The Fool's a big yes. The Fool's a big, big, big yes. You just have some maybe obstacles, okay? You got a few obstacles there. So what? Yeah. Okay. I have no idea who's next. Y'all keep me straight. Who's next? I don't even know. Okay. Okay. Are you messaging this person every day, Arlen? Is that Arlen? Are you messaging this person every day? I feel like every time you come on, you ask about your messages. This seems like an ongoing... Oh, okay. Well, whatever. It's so funny. Why would someone be in a tarot reading room if they thought it was bullshit? Why would someone literally come on here, waste their time to call something BS? That makes no sense. Wouldn't you just ignore something that was BS? Oh, I just don't understand. Make it make sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't blow my shit up, y'all. Color my hair red? Oh my gosh. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. I really want pink hair though, pink or purple. You know how you can get that like depositing, like it's color depositing, but it's not permanent. It's semi-permanent hair color. I want to do like pink or purple. I'm thinking purple, you know, like maybe like a like that type of purple, but like it washes out. I want to do something like that. Now that I have this blonde, I think it will pick up. Yeah. 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 I think pink would look so pretty. Oh, if someone asked me to shave my head and my eyebrows, they'd probably have to pay me. I would not be just willing to do that. No, I wouldn't. I'm way too insecure. Yeah, I'm way too insecure for that. Oh, a super chat? Yeah, I don't even know how to do any of that, honestly. I don't want you guys to have to pay here. If you want a private reading, that's fine. Just, you know, shoot me a message somewhere on, you know, a video or something, and I can give you the link where, you know, you guys can have a, you know, I can do a reading for you. But no, I don't think I really want to do that. I think I would feel even worse for the people that have been waiting. Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden someone drops money, you know, for a reading and I have to forget about everyone else. I don't know if I really like that. I'm really doing this. I do not have an Insta. I am on Facebook and I'm on Reddit. So I do have a Reddit page. So, yeah. Not on Insta. Yeah, Instagram is a little, Instagram's one of those things where it's very addicting, and they throw so much advertising at you to buy things, you know what I mean? I end up like buying the stupidest shit on Insta because they just bombard you with all these, you know, creators who are trying these products and shit, right? And then people can call you, like literally I have like foreign people calling me on my personal phone. That's fucking weird as shit. I don't like that. So no Insta for me. Yeah, yeah, okay. Just today's message because he have lots of missed calls. Oh, that's so funny. All right. You want to know, okay, wait. You want to know how dare they call mommy? Like how they even think that they're allowed to do that, right? To get away with that. Like, what? Yeah. Never been happier. That's right. Never been happier not to have Instagram. And then seeing all the models on there, it makes me feel even worse about myself. Like my self-esteem like literally plummets, right? When you see all these like beautiful, beautiful people on Insta and you're like, God, I'm like a sack of shit, you know? That's so funny. Yeah, I can't do it. I can barely do Facebook. I'm probably the happiest on Reddit, you know, because it's like a big think tank. And I used to be on Twitter. But again, you get sucked in all freaking day. You get sucked into that machine, man. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you sent him a message today and you want to know his feelings about the message that you sent. You're in Michigan? Okay. Well, I don't want to say what state I'm from. I grew up a California girl. So I've been a Cali girl my whole life until around a few years ago. We spent like 9 months in Texas. I was miserable. We were miserable in Texas. And then, yeah, we ended up in a new state, which is really nice. So, okay, hockey. Hockey's feelings about the messages. I'll tell you what, I'm in a state where we have the Grand Ole Opry, I think. The Grand Ole Opry. And good old Dolly World. That probably gave it away, didn't it? There you go. Yeah, so it's been almost 45 minutes, you guys. I've read for 3 people. I've done 3 readings in 45 minutes. I just want you guys to understand that how time consuming these readings are, okay? So if you're on here, you know, and I like to put a time in it, right? I don't like, yeah, the shuffling is soothing. Yeah, just come in for a trance, you know, like a, come in and relax. So, yeah, it's been 45 minutes. I'm literally on my 3rd reading. And I'm usually on here for 2 hours. That's 6 readings, right? And there's been 20 people asking questions, okay? So I just want you guys to get a feel on my end what this is like, okay? And yes, I love doing it. I want to do it. I want to do it. It's just overwhelming. I just want you guys to know. Okay, so yeah, he feels a lot of responsibility, extremely overwhelmed. This is how I feel. Maybe this is my energy, but these would be his feelings, honey, okay? So, he's really considering taking things out of his life, or he should. Because either he's got way too much going on where he just can't deal with this, or he just needs some help. But it's feeling like you have all these things stacked up and you're really just trying to hold it together, okay? He's really just trying to hold his life together. He's trying to hold whatever it is. And honestly, your text messages might have been a little bit of a burden, you know? Super chat readings. Yeah. Oh my God, I would never charge someone $50 for a tarot reading. Ever. Like, even if I've been doing this for 10 years, I would never charge someone $50 for a tarot reading. Ever. Oh God, that's bankruptcy, right? Y'all just trying to work and y'all coming in for finance, right? And you know what's funny? Someone charging $50 for a financial tarot reading, right? That's $50 you could have kept in your pocket to tell someone. Yeah, I would be like, look, if you're calling me about financial help, like what your financial situation is, I'd be like, keep the $50, man. Keep the $100. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, stop paying for tarot readings. It is my real hair. It looks crazy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's my real hair. It is. Someone said I was wearing a wig the other day. I mean, it does look wigsy, huh? Yeah. That's my real hair. For real. It's a situation. I'm not even gonna call it hair. It's a situation. I used to be able to do back handsprings. I was a cheerleader in high school and we were required to do some tumbling. So yes, I couldn't do it now. I couldn't do it now, but I used to be a little limber, I'll say. I was a teacher. I was a swim teacher. I used to help babies swim and not drown. And I did professional. I had my own business for almost 15 years, and I taught babies, infants as young as 6 months, babies, how to swim and how to be safe in the water and not drown. So I did that for a very long time. I miss it very much. And being a California girl, what other business to be in than swim lessons, right? In California, it was an absolute necessity. I think it's an absolute necessity for any state, anybody, if you're around any bodies of water. You know what? I'm not going to boot Luis Lopez out because he's just entertaining. I'm just going to let him be entertaining because he's so funny right now. Are you Kelly Osbourne? Oh my God. Okay, I'm not. I wish. No, I'm just kidding. I don't wish I was that skinny. No. No, I'm about 100. I'm about 133 pounds right now. That girl's looking like a stick figure, okay? Okay, well, I'm not scamming people. I'm not asking for money, so that's okay. We're just here for fun. Yeah, I'm actually not scamming people. I'm actually not a scammer. If you'd like to subscribe, great. I'm not asking for money. This is purely my time. And yeah, I'm doing this really because I'm half Jewish. My father was Jewish, if that helps. My mother was Catholic, so I'm not Jewish, but I've got a little, I'm Cthulhish. I'm Cthulhish. Yeah. I pay for what you're selling. Why are you Jewish? Oh my God. I'm the typical Jew. Really? Okay. Whatever that means. I think I understand what you're putting down, buddy. I'm the tip. I understand what you're putting down with the Jewish jokes. I gotcha. I gotcha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is all this sexual energy today? People just need to go and have sex. Y'all just go off and have some sex. Everyone's trying to be all sexual today. It's like that hump day. Well, it is hump day. But yeah, people got the dirty minds today, the inappropriate dirty minds. Oh my goodness. I mean, I like a little pent-up sexual energy sometimes, but come on, it's a tarot room, you know what I mean? Go somewhere else. It's the glasses. It's the mom with the crazy like right with the wrist action and the glasses. Yeah, yeah. The MILF hunters are out today. Velma. I don't know what that means, but that sounds funny. I just love coming in here and laughing, right? I just love, like, oh, that landed on the floor. Dang it. And I don't take cards on the floor because I don't know if they're upright or reversed, so I can't do that. Whew. Yeah, it's Scooby-Doo, Velma. I don't remember her wearing glasses, though. I don't remember Velma wearing glasses. That's so funny. Was she the dark-haired one? Velma. Velma was... I am not, honeys. I am taken. Second marriage. I was married before, and I had a child with him, and then I didn't like him anymore, so I got out. And I married someone he is the King of Pentacles, baby. He is the King of Pentacles for me. He is not an earth sign, but he's my King of Pentacles. I only call him the King of Pentacles because every time I do a reading on my husband, he comes out as the King of Pentacles. And I call him, yeah, he's my King of Pentacles. And if I ever get a reading by anyone else, out comes the King of Pentacles. So that is him. April Fool's Day energy. Yeah. Oh, just kidding. No. Oh, no. I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. Here we go. Well, I'm doing just dandy. Thank you. I'm doing just dandy. I'm trying. Okay, yeah. And there you go. He's going to be walking away, honey. I don't think your text messages to him are serving him at all. So you might actually see him leaving, honey. And it's only for his own personal growth. Okay, love? So no, he's not taking your text message very well at all. Okay? Overwhelmed, a burden, and he's going to, I think, just be walking away from the situation, sweetie, okay? So I do hope that helped. And then I don't know if you are the Queen of Wands, but there you are, okay? Female fire sign. So that just might be confirming you, okay? All right, who was next? Y'all got to keep me straight. I've been in here almost an hour, and I've done 3 readings, you guys. It's been 60 minutes, and I've only done 3 readings. And I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid. The truth is, I wouldn't be doing anything else. You know, I would be doing some housework. I do have laundry that's sitting in there wet. Okay, so my shit's gonna stink now, right? So, yeah. Yeah, Drew Barrymore. Yeah. I like that. I like that energy a lot. She's crazy. She's wacky. She doesn't shut the hell up, right? And she's like, F it, you know? Yeah. Yeah, dear. So I think we need to put that to bed, okay? So I won't be reading on him anymore. There's like 3 people. There's Lily and Colin. I've said this is the last reading I'm doing for Lily and Colin. And there was a Mo. That's the last reading I'm doing on Mo. And this is the last reading I'm doing for him, okay? We have Colin, Mo, and Hockey. I'm tired. I'm tired of reading on these people, okay? No, I'm done with Merlin. No Merlin. I feel like I've read on him before. No, I'm not going to keep reading on these people. Now, I've already read on Merlin. I remember that. Yeah, just shoot me a question. Someone just shoot me a question. And again, if you've been here for an hour, God bless you, because I've been here for an hour. Okay? I've been here for an hour. And people have tapped out, right? People have left the room because they want to get on with their day. Suburbia. What the heck? What do you do in suburbia? What is there to do there? What do you do there? Luke. The life feel you want the wonder of the world. Knowledge grease you. What the heck? What? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what that means. We did get a card last night, right? We did get someone for Merlin. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep doing that. I think people have just left. All right, someone shoot me a question, but I'm not reading. I do remember the names. I'm like, okay, I know that name. And then I'm trying to remember your guys' names. I don't think I want to get into that. Detroit's Best Hunter. I'd rather not do that. Here's what I can say. Here's what I can say about Jesus. Is my daughter loves Jesus, and she has not even been brought up in a faith. Like, she doesn't have a religion. And my 7-year-old says she loves Jesus, and she knows that her loved ones that have passed are with Jesus, God. And I would never in 1,000 years tell her not to have that belief, because you can call it Jesus or a higher power. I was always taught that whatever you want to believe in is your higher power. So have had someone say you can literally pray to a cat god, right? So you can worship anything you want. You really can. You really can. And for me, the only thing that I know is when I am having a tough time or I need answers to something and I pray, I get those answers. They're always, I shit you not, whether it's Jesus or like my spirit guides or just someone up there, my shit's always taken care of, okay? That's all I know about Jesus. So if that's the case, then, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And I also used to get invited to church. I love churches. So I know I'm not demonic, right? I love church. I'm not the devil here. I love churches, especially when they're old and with like the old, really wooden, pews. It kind of hurts your butt to sit down. And I love when they have the stained glass windows and the lights coming in through the stained glass windows. It's so beautiful. I've also been to churches where like they have this literal like performance, like it's like you're going to a concert. I do not like that energy at all. I will never go. I will never go to a church that literally puts on a pony show. I call it a pony show. I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's fun. Trust me. I love a good, live band. I love a good live band, but not in church. Not in church. I like it where there's just someone talking and they're delivering something and, stuff like that. But yeah, so I guess I could say that about it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. I don't know. I can't deny that. I can't say you're right or wrong about that, mister. All right, let's see. Did I get a question? I don't think so. Okay, someone wants to know, didn't I just see a question? I thought I just saw a question. Oh, okay. Will Ape and I be married one day? Okay, Ren wants to know if Ape and they will be married. Let's pull one card. Let's see if we get a marriage card. Can we get a marriage card? Can we get a marriage card? Can we get a marriage card? Marriage card. Let's all summons a marriage card. Let's do one card. Marriage. Will there be marriage? Will there be marriage? Will there be marriage? Will there be marriage? Okay. Okay, we have a lot of choices and options here, honey, so I'm going to say no. When you're looking at the 7 of Cups, that's being extremely confused by way too many options and choices to make. There's ones that look like fantasy. So basically, there's women that look like fantasy, and then there's marriages that look like fantasy. There's marriages that look more realistic, and they're extremely confused. Not only confused, but we got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So lack of effort. Okay, feeling overwhelmed, procrastination, and just having a burnout. So no, honey, I don't see it. No. And then we have feeling trapped on the bottom of the deck, sweetie. Okay, so it's a no. It's a no, honey. I'm sorry to say that. Sorry to say that, love bugs. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. You know, and yeah, I hate delivering news like that, but again, I've been pretty accurate in my reading, so, you know, just know you do have the ability to change any outcome. It is called free will. Things happen, so a tarot reader will be like, this is the energy right now. This is the present energies. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Someone else asked me a question. I don't know who's next in line. I have no idea. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, pants okay. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, pants okay. I think everyone gave up and left. They're like, yeah, whatever. You're confused. Okay, give it to me. What is it? Don't tell me what you're confused about. Just give me a question. Give me a question. Okay, but what's your question about it, sweetie? What's your question? Questions work better with tarot. They're answer a question. Okay. What should I do now? So is your music part of your work, or is that separate? Is music separate from work? Like, do you do music on the side, but you actually have a 9 to 5? Music is separate from work. Okay, so are you wondering if you should focus on music instead of work? Okay, let's get you some cards for your music, and then let's get you a few cards for your work, and let's see which one. Let's see what the advice is. So, what can I call you, honey? Buin? Do you want me to call you Buin? Buki? My little Buki? What, you could also give me initials. So just either give me like a name or initials. Okay. What do you want me to call you? And then, Is it Buin? Do I call you Buin? All right, Buin. Okay, am I saying that right, Buin? All right, so let's get some cards, some advice for Buin for his music. Cards for Buin's music. Cards for Buin's music. My cards are being stubborn today. Good old Bookie. My Bookie Duke. Oops. Okay. Ooh. I think that's a little bit, I'm going to take that one in reversed. It was kind of slanted. Let's get one more card for music. Oh, okay. All right. Two cards decided to come out together. Okay. All right. Let's pull cards for... Well, you can ask my husband for my hand in marriage, okay? Someone told me that before. I feel like that person, I remember that joke. I remember that joke. Okay. Okay, work for Buki. For Buki. Work. Cut straight cross bangs, baby. That's it. That's what I did. That's what I did. I cut straight across, y'all. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get one more card for work. Okay. Bookie. Bukin feels good. Okay. Bukin. Okay. I think you said something that caught my attention. Let me scroll through this. Where's Bukin? Aha, you said yes, but can't balance. Didn't you say that? Didn't you say yes, but can't balance, right? Okay, I think you said something about you can't balance it. Okay, so when it comes to music, yes, you did. Okay, Bukin, when it comes to your music, okay, this is about efforts, okay, paying off, the 3 of Wands. So this could be a time frame of 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years, okay? So if you want to think about time, it says your plans are coming to fruition. Your efforts are paying off. Success is on the horizon for you when it comes to music. What are the results of your hard work? Progress, expansion, growth, foresight, and partnerships of the people that you might be doing your music with, okay? So that's a beautiful card for music. Okay, you got the 10 of Swords, but in reverse, thank goodness, okay? So this is about recovery, hope, healing, a new beginning when it comes to music, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So there is something very good about this music coming for you, all right? You know, but I wonder if you use music for healing. I wonder if you channel, like, you know, like, because music's like the side gig, that's more of like a therapy for you. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's kind of like that's your way to recover from a long day or recover from the brutality of work. You know what I mean? So I don't know. No, I'm not, honey. I'm not. I'm doing Buchan's reading on his music versus his work. No, I am not answering you at all. I'm about to put you in timeout because you be crazy. You be crazy, boy. All right. So for music, you also have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is a very, very good card. Oh, we have another new beginning. So here we have a new beginning with your music. We have another new beginning. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Success. So you had this progress, right? Success is on the horizon. This literally says success and prosperity lie ahead. So music is very good. So manifest. You manifest those new opportunities, okay? Yeah, it says what new financial opportunities. So there might be something new financially with music. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? New beginnings, material prosperity, abundance. Yeah, we'll take abundance. Manifestation of a new opportunity. All right. All right. And then we have something here about the 9 of Wands. You have been through a lot. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Absolutely. And you've come out stronger on the other side. What challenges have you overcome? So maybe reflect a little bit about your music and just kind of give yourself grace, right? Be like, look, I've been through the ringer. I'm trying to heal. I've been through a lot. I'm stronger because of all this, or you're stronger because of your music. Okay. What challenges have you overcome? Resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. This card is, okay? All right. So, okay. When it comes to work, thank you so much, Henry. All right. So we have the Hierophant when it comes to work. It says tradition is the wisdom of ancestors. This does have a time frame of mid-April through mid-May. It says, how can you find a spiritual guidance and a mentorship when it comes to work? Tradition, right? Work is pretty traditional. Conformity, spirituality, and guidance. So, yeah, thank you, Henry. People are love bombing me now. Okay, I'll take it. All right. So, yeah, so this is finding, because I think, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your comments. I see them. So maybe it's so weird because music didn't come out as spirituality, but your work came out as spirituality. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the Hierophant. Let's see what the Hierophant is, because when it comes to work, it could be your ancestors guiding you in a certain direction when it comes to work. Okay, that card fell out. That is so weird. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, okay. So I asked what the Hierophant was. We got the 7 of Wands. Stand firm in your convictions and defend what you believe in. How can you assert your beliefs? Oh my God. How can you assert your beliefs and stand your ground? Challenge, competition, defense, courage. There might be something you have to defend yourself at work. I don't know if it has anything to do with beliefs and spirituality, but there's something at work that you need to literally plant your feet in the ground and say, no. Again, Buin, I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like your work is basically something you've done. It's a cycle, okay, that you've done, right? It's this repeating cycle of work, okay? It says cycles change, fate, destiny, and divine timing. What goes around comes around. So this is also being lucky, okay? Kind of like a string of luck here, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So Buin, I don't know if you're still here or you're still with me, but I don't know. This isn't an end. This is not an end. But you know, it's about just a cycle repeating. Okay. And then for work, we have the balance card. Look at that. You said, I simply can't balance it, okay? You said, I simply can't balance it. You got the 2 of Swords. Balance the heart and the head to make the best decision. What choices do I need to make that require me to find balance between my emotions and my logic? Balance, choices, difficult decisions, compromise, and your inner conflicts, okay? So what this card is saying is, right, you've got 2 choices, okay? And some of those choices and decisions that you need to make might be difficult. Let's see, let's tap in. What's exactly is the 2 of Swords? Okay, this card shot out at me, so yeah. That card caught my attention. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, I would love for all of you to subscribe, although it's not necessary. But yeah, that's always amazing. I've been growing my channel by doing these free readings, and I love it. So, okay. Oh, well, there you go. There's so many options. Some look like fantasy. Some look like reality. There's so many options. There's so many choices. You're so confused. Right? Right? You've got to make a tough choice to find balance, right? And there's just so damn much going on. There's just so damn much going on at work. And what this card says is to really just try to stay realistic. Really try to stay in reality. Don't get too up in the fantasy. Don't get too far up in the clouds. So I hope that helped. I guess we could pull, oh yeah, majorly confused. Let's get you some advice, okay? Let's get you some advice. What's a card that Buin needs to know? What does Buin need to know? Oh, okay, well, we don't need that. What the heck? No, we don't need politics here, okay? No politics. No politics. No religion, no politics. I appreciate that. Yeah, no religion, no politics, right? Ooh, Deftones? Oh my God. Okay, I know that band. Oh man, I know that band. Now, if you said Foo Fighters, that would be different. But Deftones, oh my God. I've heard of that band. I could not tell you one song. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, but I recognize that band, yet I couldn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could, Joey, but yeah, thank you. I love, okay. So I asked, is there anything that you need to know, Buin? And you did get the 10 of Cups reversed, and you do not want this card in reverse because this is your happy life. You know what I mean? This is happy life. We got you flipped. So it says disharmony, broken relationships, and disconnection. So what is this? Oh, okay. That was quick. Okay, so we do have the Strength card coming out. Okay, so yeah, something in disharmony. Broken relationships. Okay, there's only so much you can do. You know, there's only so much you can do. Just keep that inner strength. It's okay to be vulnerable. You know, this card has a time frame of mid-July through mid-August. You might be a fire sign. That could be acknowledging you. But it says, yeah, just keep being brave. Find that inner strength. Stay focused. Okay, even though things are kind of in disharmony right now, right? You're working on your healing for sure through music. Keep doing that. It is your music is absolutely going to pay off. There is no joke about that. When it comes to work, it is about balance, difficult choices, and keeping in a reality state of mind, right? Trying not to be so confused, but you are. You know, this is a cycle. It's divinely fated. Everything is about timing, okay? And you're going to run into a really good string of luck. Stay firm on what you believe in, especially when it comes to guidance, being spiritual. That's your reading, my love. I hope that helped. I hope that helped. But your music definitely, I mean, you know, music is great. It seems like your work's okay. You know, the devil or nothing didn't come out. So, you know, you're taking a little confusion and a little bit trying to work that out. You know, trying not to be in disharmony with your life and your family, you know, life as well. And just keeping that strength, right? The Strength card came out. So that is the inner strength you have, right? Remaining brave. It's okay to be vulnerable. And you are brave, right? From sticking your hand in the beast's mouth. The work, what is it? The grind, the work grind. Whew. All right, let's do one more. Okay, I'll take one more question and then I do have to go. I have to eat, and I have to do a few things, but I usually slip on one more time in the afternoon, early afternoon. So Maybe in a few hours I'll slip back on and see if we can get a little bit more done. So. Does Grace like me romantically? Okay, Riza. Oh, that's so good. You have clarity on what to do? Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely, you know, weigh those pros. Thank you so much. You know, weigh those pros and cons. And you seem very busy. You seem extremely busy. I couldn't imagine being a musician, you know. That is a hard life in itself. Being a musician, right? Or an artist, especially during this time, right? Where these terrible things are coming out about the industry and stuff, right? This is an interesting time to get into music, I'll tell you. This is a very interesting time to get into music. Okay, let's see if we can get a romance card for Grace. Does Grace have romantic feelings? And then I have to go. Okay, yeah, good luck, Buin. Come see me again and let me know. Keep me updated. And if I can read something else for you, I will do that. Yeah. Grace, feel romantic. Okay, this card wants me to pull it. It was literally like, hello. Hello. Oh, there's a Gracie in the house. Uh-oh, Grace is in the house. Someone's asking about Grace, and here comes Grace. Here comes Gracie McMullen. That's kind of crazy. No, this isn't about you, love. Okay, we got the Magician. This is not a romantic card, but it is a card of creativity and of manifestation, or she could be an air sign or a Gemini. Is Grace an air sign or a Gemini? They are a master manifester, I'll tell you that. But do they feel romance? That is not a romantic card so far. We'll pull two more, okay? Oh. Okay. Are you an air sign or Gemini? But I feel like whatever they want, they get. Like if they put it out there in the universe, here it comes. And they have the tools to do it too. They have the tools. Oh, okay. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. So the Six of Cups came out sideways, okay? So it's neither upright nor reversed, okay? But I would say this is kind of a romantic card. It's a card of nostalgia. It's like feeling like a child again, or like when you first, like when you first reconnect with someone or you reconcile with someone, that feeling you get. But it's also about something not really moving forward, emotional baggage, and an inability to move on. So if you're finding it really hard to move on and it's just kind of going nowhere, okay? So this would not be romantic, right? Or there were romantic feelings and now not so much. And this is a water, so that's Scorpio, right? All right, let's get you one more card. Final decision, right? Final outcome. No, I don't have a mod. I don't. I don't have a mod because I pop on so sporadically, right? I decide to come on, so I don't really have that. But do they feel romantic? So far it's a no. So far it's a no. Because we're not getting romance cards. But I feel like there was once a hint of romance at some point. And then it kind of went stale. The love went stale. It became baggage, right? It became too heavy. Someone definitely cannot move on here, that's for sure. I wouldn't call that romance. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I don't know how to take a compliment, you know. I'm rarely complimented, like ever. So it's really hard for me to take a compliment. So thank you so much. Something, yeah. I don't know. You guys are so sweet. So sweet. So good to me. Yeah, I'd really like one more card, but I just don't see it happening. Let's do one more shuffle and we'll call it a day. I have to go. Let's all go and eat and do the things that we need to do, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'll pop on one more time. I usually do if I can, so yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been eating so many sweet potatoes. I swear to God, like I cut them up and I put, you know, I drizzle the organic oil, you know, olive oil on there and put all the spices and just bake them. Oh, they come out so good. They come out so good. Yeah, sweet potatoes. That's right. That's right. I am filled with sweet potato. That is, and regular potatoes. So you nailed that. You must be a psychic. You must be a psychic, because literally my life is filled with sweet potatoes. Okay. Yeah, so someone here, this is definitely not romance, okay? This is more about the Page of Wands here, is finding that adventure, embracing your adventurous side, going out and finding those new possibilities, okay? It says exploration, creativity, enthusiasm, ambition, and inspiration. Can you tap into your creativity and explore uncharted territories, okay? So, you are the vegan teacher. Oh my God. That is so weird. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so anyway, someone here definitely wants to start exploring, you know, from being so stagnant, you know. I think someone is kind of ready to maybe move on here. Okay, all right. That's so mean. Why would you come on here and say that about someone? Why would you come on here and say that about someone? That's so rude. That's so mean. I actually just cut my hair myself, so I usually just cut it and whatever. But just so you know, you did ruin my day. So if you came on here to like really hurt someone and tear someone down, you were so successful. So thank Jesus, thank God for you. And I'm sure you're going to be jumping around YouTube, just popping into lives just so you can tear people down and feel so much better about yourself. So you have a beautiful day. Bye, you guys. I'll see you soon.